Namaste. Namaste and blessings, family. I hope everyone is love, everyone feeling love, inspired, focusing on love, focusing on what you love and what makes you to love more, to fly higher. That's the way. Anyway, energies are intense. I'm sleeping more and busy more. Have to restructure a little bit my Facebook work. Do not waste time, but do the important stuff like this video and some writing. Time is shrinking. Energies are intense, but I feel beautiful just now ringing in my ears. Just as I'm speaking. I notice I have to sleep more and I have to do more also to finish some articles, and just barely I got rest after I came from Norway and I was traveling 2 days down, and I just got rest and things were busy. So everything is getting busy in love, and our body is getting busy, mind is getting busy. We are more tired. So ascension process is busy, but I choose to be busy with love, not to waste time on what I don't like, what is not in my range of vibration. For me, I feel there was never enough time to hate, to oppose, to fight much. I tried this, but I'm very sensitive. It was not nice what I felt after. But we all had this experience, no? And some of us still doing this. Maybe fighting what we hate, opposing, hating. Or maybe we get triggered when others hate. That's more common for angels who are love. Others come and spit their poison at us. Then we react as masters, or we spit poison back. We see the reason why we should hate that thing, that concept, that group, or even a person. In the world, so many reasons to hate what people do, what organizations do, what organizations that should do good do to people, very negative things. And they are cloaked in positive, and all the world, all the system is working like this. And yes, hate comes, opposition and fighting. But this is 3D, 4D reality. In these two realities, people will fight, people will oppose, people will expose, people will fight for the right. But still, this is 4D, 3D consciousness, feeding the matrix. And like I said, we have so many reasons. On the surface, on 3D and 4D, still things are not perfect. As we see this world and everything what's happening. And we can hate, we can oppose, we can choose to fight. But as we choose, we feel this energy. We are again in 4D, in 3D. I don't like to do this for a long, long time. That's why I do what I love to do. Share love, share higher dimensional wisdom and energy and vibration activation. And focus on things that make me fly high. According to my soul, my vibration, what I'm here to do, what I'm doing here. To shed some light in shadows, shed some love there, where there are still shadows within us. Because, as I said, We can find a reason why we should hate, why we should oppose, why I hate religion, why I hate this system. So many reasons people have, and they will tell you. And yes, in 3D and 4D reality, these reasons are of that truth, of opposition, of separation, of fighting. There can be no peace there, no peace of mind, no peace of heart, and no peace in the world. That's the dimension of fighting, hating, opposing, of separation of darkness and light that fights. And if we indulge in this, we are part of that vibration. That vibration becomes our life, affects us. It hurts, it strikes back. It's 3D, 4D consciousness. And as I said, we have so many reasons. We can tell you, yes, but we have to hate the dark workers. We have to hate the Illuminati. We have to hate church. And I give you so many reasons. Why? And why attack? Why oppose? Why fight? So many reasons that are true in this world. But I'm not of this world. I don't feel like of this world for a long time. And I feel the goal of all of us and going through ascension, becoming our best versions, is to go beyond the separation, beyond the illusions, to become the united, integrated being that understands from the source points of view, enlightened, sees with eyes of God the reality behind the separation, which is love, and focus on that. But it's a trick, it's a dark trick. Dark creatures, beings that are actually of the light, but they forgot so long ago that maybe they cannot remember anymore, God knows. In reality, they want you to hate them, to attack them, to oppose them. I'll tell you why. They are searching for certain code and vibration, for certain, it's not light code, it's darkness code. And this code they can utilize. This is attack, hate, opposition, fighting. They actually want that from you. They feed on it. It's the same energy they produce, they get back. They want it. It's fear, opposition, rage, anger, hate. I will destroy, I'll kill. I'll remove this from the face of earth forever so the world will be free. The mind actually tricks us. We're doing good. But the dark side of the crown gets fed. And we get fed by darkness also. That affects us. But don't think when we say to love and not oppose. Love everything as God. That means you have to adore the darkness. You have to support their plans. You have to glorify. No. This is energy they can utilize also. It's even worse. This doesn't mean to love everything, to support them, to agree with what they do. No, to adore them. That actually hurts you and gets you in darkness. That we know that. We wouldn't like nobody who would glorify the Illuminati and everybody who enslaved us. True. We know that. But that's not love. That they can utilize. That's illusion. That's complete deluded state of glorifying what is to bring earth in darkest dimensions. So no. But what means to love darkness? To love everyone, even those who hate topmost? like God loves, from neutral point of view, from the point of view from the source. Everything is experience that source is experiencing, and choice of their experience is that. They have right for that choice under free will law of this universe that source has given. And the source is in peace and just giving them experience of their choices so we can be at peace. And we send them that unconditional love. That acceptance, just not agreeing, not supporting, not talking about it even, not advertising, nothing. Just like God, we have our own choices, which are of the light. We glorify that. We focus on that. We inspire that. And that's how we also shed light into the darkness, that shadow work that I'm doing now here, and that I love to do mostly, to heal I don't focus on shadows in this world, but I focus on shadows that are important for us within our kingdom. That I healed, and as it's done within me, I can inspire others and shed some light. Spiritual psychology, that shadow work, to shed light in our shadows within. I don't shed light in shadows of the world. Yes, I do in meditation, unconditionally, just send love, Oh yes, that's important. This love, unconditional love, like God has, source, sent to the darkness, they cannot utilize, They cannot. They cannot do nothing with it. Actually, it takes away power from them. Because it's the code of light, different code that they need for self-agenda, service to self, selfish self, ego self. And this is unconditional love of God, if it's sent in the ways and concept like I told you before. Just accepting them as God accepts them. And let them do what they do, but we do what we do. And we want what we want, and that we will create by focusing by that. And they cannot utilize that unconditional love. We are sending them. If we would be sending them more instead of hate, opposition, attack, rage, they would maybe lose their powers from already completely in the world. If we will get it, like Buddha get it, and Jesus get it, and all the masters get it. Maybe we need a joint like this line here. Maybe then we get it. For sure, I said this, I'm not joking. Sometimes things labeled as worst in this world are the best, because they are put in the basket with things that people hate. So we put just this there, and let them hate something that God has given. The world is changing. Yeah, maybe we need little, like Bob Marley said, and like this. So we see the world through different perspective. Actually, yes. Comedy is a reality. Too much hate in the world, opposition and fighting. Yes, they are attacking, and we are attacking back, feeding the attack game, the war game, to go on. In second round, third, fourth, we're giving the energy that they can utilize, that they can use. Because we have to fight, we are angels. We have to fight the darkness. This is, even if we die, it destroys us. This is 4D. Yes, many can think we have to. But this is not my dimension. My dimension starts with 5 and above. Tractor, I rather close. You see, I don't want to focus on separation. It's actually a dark trick that we feed them, and they want us to do that. We oppose them, we fight them, and they get fed, and we get drained. That's how it goes in this inverted world. It's like Fifth Element. That dark thing came to attack and they were shooting at it. You remember? And it became only bigger and bigger until it consumed everything. The ship and everything. So also we shall oppose and fight, but please not so long that we get consumed. There's nothing within us but darkness and fight and opposition. This feeds that what we hate and attack and oppose and drains us only and takes us only down. It gives them what they need. That's how this game in this world is created. You know, fighting needs fighting to survive. Opposition needs opposition. Darkness needs darkness. Hate needs hate. So naturally, fear needs fear. They are of that energies, and they want that from us. I'm giving that. I'm giving them what they don't want. That's why chemtrails disappear, and they're stupid. They're trying, but it's beautiful sky. Just sometimes, maybe a few times in a month, something is visible. They are trying. Love is not even focusing, just accepting what they are doing in meditation, loving everything, and it disappears. And I've seen here on Facebook somebody writing to me, more they hate, the bigger chemtrails are. Yeah, I feel like that. Not focusing on it, I just see it, and I just not even sending love to chemtrails. I just being in my love meditation. It's done. That's the power of love, you know. What we give, this we get. And what we give, those who need it, they come to get it. We gave love, angels come to take our love. We give hate and attack and opposition, demons come and take our hate. And we're affecting this world, changing the matrix from within. By what we feed, dark side of the crown, light side of the crown. Actually, if we send love and light, we feed both sides of the crown with light to unite, as it was in the beginning. There's no fight. Right? Yes. Just love. Like Radha Krishna. He's the dark, she's the light. And he's the dark for her to shine bright. Because he don't want to disturb her. She's too beautiful for him to disturb her. So he said, I'll put my light in and I'll just enjoy how beautiful she is. There's no other purpose in my life. That's how darkness should behave. That's divine masculine, as it should be. In this world of separation, divine masculine is a bit different. Black flag I slam, goddamn, because I lost my goddess. Yeah, make comedy out of everything. Shed light in everything. Don't worry. But yes, divine masculine is afraid of the light, afraid of love. Becomes darkness of this world. Brute power, intellect without connection to the heart. Blank screen is running in fear. The consciousness of men and women which are both in that masculine of this world consciousness, separated from the heart, from love, from source, from everything. And opposition comes. The masculine, when is separated from the feminine, just the mind, fear. Everyone attacks us, everyone. We have to destroy what we don't like. We're afraid for our existence. And that's how it acts. Darkness in this world, 3D, 4D. Separated. We fight. Because fear, I'm in danger, everybody threatens me even if they don't attack me. I have my belief, these beliefs threaten me. These groups threaten me. This is evil, this is bad, I have to attack everything. I'm alone, separated, and everybody attacking anybody for no reasons. That's how it goes for millennia. We have our own color, but we are separated from love that unites the rainbow, you know. So the colors fight and feel threatened by each other. Wars. If there is love, there's a rainbow. We can coexist in love. Because love is source of all of us. But in separation, we are separated from love and against everyone, against each other. And we have to fight. We have to prove right. We have to disprove your truth. To my truth to be true. You have to win. You have to lose. You're bad. I have to remove you. I'm good. It's my duty. It's a third dimensional concept of separation. You know. When we think we are helping the light, we are convinced in our minds that that's what we are doing and that's what God should do. And the voices in our head, which we call channelings, but if we are 3D, 4D, this is not channeling, it's 70% of the mind and our own consciousness and 30% of divine message. So, and we can get even very good reasons to believe this is what God wants. And we have to fight. We have to prove right or even more intensely fight. And we lose the light like that. And like I said, we feed even the ascension matrix of this world with darkness they need to keep there, to keep this world consciousness in the state that is. We are very powerful. We are very powerful. We don't even know how powerful we are in our thoughts. Its effects, like butterfly effect, our thoughts, we don't even know. And surely darkness is very happy. We are hating, fighting, opposing, and like that. You know, same as happy if you adore them and love them and glorify them, support them. They are happy in both cases. Same way. Because these two energies feed them. That perverted love and glorification and opposition, hate, fighting. Same for them. Only love of God, love of source, divine feminine. Only that they cannot understand. They cannot understand that spiritual love. They cannot. They don't know what it is. They're afraid of it only. But it's hard to realize this. Maybe enlightenment has to come to really know this is true. But it is. It's true. More you practice this, more your life becomes peaceful, lovely, everybody around you lovely. You start to live in a different world, although you're in this world. Kingdom is within. You give love, you get love back. And just another important thing before I finish. Not to attack, not to hate, not to oppose, but you can speak like that. Speak about solutions. What will bring this thing to light, not attacking it, fighting it. If our mind is intellectual, if we are scientific, if we are in business, we can really plan things. We can focus on solutions. Write them down. Contact people. Be vigilant. We are disturbed by this. To fight and attack, it's third-dimensional, four-dimensional, but to focus on solution with our mind. To create in our mind a solution for the problem and document it, and then work on bringing it down, out in the world. This is five-dimensional work that creates new earth. We bring back to unity that separated thing that disturbs us, back to love, as it should be. We can do that. If you are like me, focus on meditation, focus on energy work, focus on everything that makes you feel love, focus on teaching, focus on writing, focus on art, focus on inspiring others. Whatever your nature is, focus it on love. Like, I'm very disturbed with illusions in human consciousness as I see them on Facebook and everywhere, somewhere in comments sometimes. I see very small things and everything. So I focus on teaching how things should be in enlightened, ascended consciousness within us. And what are the shadows, how to heal them, how to focus on something better. I try to navigate in inner process every one of us is going through. I feel almost 2 decades of this process, and I really feel at home within my kingdom. I feel it's my duty. Not my duty, it's what I love to do, but same. I feel a bit like duty to do that, duty of my soul. I'm not focusing on what I hate or slandering people for how they act in third-dimensional ways, but I try to give the word of love that is to, because we all are masters. We all are here and we all will be much greater than I am now, and the greatest master in the world now is. I give you my word, we just have to fly. And that's why everything what is not in alignment in our consciousness, in our ways, in our attitude and everything is just not who we are. And we all are beings of perfect love and light. So I just focus on that shadows, to remove that cloud, to remove that shadows, so we all can come to that state. That's how we can always focus on what we love, and we give love and light, and we shine on that dark spot. And we know what is our work. We are disturbed by homeless, we help them. We are disturbed by the system, we work there to present our solutions. We are vigilant and not vigilant, vigilant. I'm not American or English, so I can sometimes say stupid word but mean something else. Vigilant means to attack. No, or something like that. I don't know. Vigilant maybe, or maybe I just don't know English and I don't know what I'm speaking. Whatever. But the important part of the message you got, I know we got. And yeah, be comedy, be funny, everything. Laugh at everything. But I don't focus on things that disturb me. I know about them. I focus on things that remove that things just energetically. Our consciousness, enlightenment, more and more we grow as humanity, is to remove these things. Everything is a reflection of our consciousness. The opposition, hate, fighting within us is the source of fighting, opposition, and hate outside in the world. So the world will change where consciousness is the change. So this is actually most important work. This consciousness is changing. When there's no more separation, fighting, opposing, hating within us, the world gradually, exponentially also change. The same way as human consciousness is changing. So like this, what else is he to say? You know, we can, like I said, always focus on what we love, what makes us fly higher. We are disturbed, focus on what brings solution to that thing. We always give light and love and higher understanding, wisdom, truth in the lies that disturb us. And that's the way, you know, that's the way. That's the way. And like I said, whatever, we don't like how people are treated, we work diligently to expose in a loving way, to write solutions, to open the hearts of people to the problem, to the suffering. Like this, we don't have to fight and attack those who are causing, but we can give love and motivation and inspiration and our will to make things better. Like I knew many years ago, I'm here to raise the consciousness of people. So I started to do this as I can on internet long years ago. Not long years ago, few years. Yeah, more than few. But it's because this is what I want to do. I don't want to sit in forest, meditate. I want to give what I have. The more I have, more I want to give. It's not quantity, it's quality that matters. Yeah. And there are many truths. Opposition and fighting, hating is one truth. But like I said, it's in 3D. I don't like that truth. I accept that truth where it is. I don't oppose it, but I will speak about how to achieve, integrate, realize the higher truth and become just that. No fighting, no opposing, no hating. But being love, focusing on what you love, those who you love. And it's important to understand also that you don't owe nothing to nobody and no one owes nothing to you. So if darkness of others comes at you, you don't have to accept it, you don't have to indulge in it. You can stay silent. In real life, you can walk away or stay silent. It's difficult for the mind, yes, but you dissolve that intention and power of the attacker, because their darkness, their hate, their opposition, their fighting is just reflection in the mirror of themselves in you. Has nothing to do with you. It's their confusion. What they need to heal is their thing, their opposition, their illusion. And I choose not to accept it, not to answer to it, not to, because I'm not giving, forcing anything upon anyone. My truths, my ways, my beliefs, if something I don't like, I will not respond. I like many things. If I don't, even if I feel it's not my work, it's not something what I'm here, I'm so busy lately, I will not, there's no responsibility. I shoot and everybody is free in the same way, like that. So same is if hate and darkness of others come at you, you don't have to own it. You don't have to keep it. It's there. It has nothing to do with you. You know yourself and God knows you, you know. And usually it's confusion of others. Lower dimensional consciousness always judges and never understands higher dimensional consciousness. So, but Master knows that, so you don't answer to that. Let them keep it. It's their illusion. If they don't want to get free, but you can get free with it. You can walk away. You should walk away from it. If it's in real life, you should work on walking away from it. If it's on internet, you can walk away in a second. There are means to remove, to build walls, and sometimes they are needed. You know, you just don't have to. answer and explain yourself to anybody but God. If others are confused and attack and oppose and hate, it's their problem, and you can just remove that and focus on those who love you, inspire you, don't oppose you, of your vibration, your color that you are inspired with and motivated and like that. And things in the world you love will make you fly, make you feel good. Always focus on what gives you love, what gives you fulfillment. Don't focus on things that disturb you and take your energy down and hate them, attack them. This will, like I said, feed the dark side of the crown and drain you. Focus on the light, feed the darkness with the light and feed you with the light. Love, and you will fly so high. Every day you touch the sky. So don't hate, don't oppose, don't fight. And if others do that, it's their problem. It's not your reality, it's not your world, it's not your illusion, it's not your confusion. Walk away, send them unconditional love, don't hate them, even if you have to remove in real life or here or anywhere. Don't hate. Do it and just send love from far, like that love I told you. Unconditional, just acceptance as it is, but not my reality and something I don't want. But okay, let it be, because God allows such things. It's not my problem. Karma and universe is to take care of it. So like this. So I hope I shed some light for opposites within us to unite. All be blessed. And if anyone feels to support this art that I love to do, so I can do it more and with less tests and more blessings, you are free, and I'm really grateful because I know what I'm here to do and trying to do it better, to do something for myself and others also. But the way up to it, it's like sometimes it's bumpy. But if consciousness is always love, that bumps don't disturb you so much. So I appreciate every coin. Single coin I appreciate so much, because in giving we receive, and it helps me to do what I love to do and what I'm here to do, and what helps others, not to do something that did not help anyone, just make me eat. Thank you. And I hope you get some help from this video and from all my work, because this is important, that we heal the opposition, hate, the attack, fighting within us. So fighting in our lives and eventually in the world, and all the hate can also stop. So namaste and blessings. Please all be blessed 7 times more as I am. Namaste, namaste.